another thing that you have just reminded me, which is a very interesting thing. So there's something called cascading lookups, which is a very interesting stuff. Okay, let's get into that. So there is an application with the name. I'll show you that over here. Okay. So let's say, see what we are looking for. I'll tell you the UK. So let's say we have tables is not the right thing. Okay, we'll have a few things. I think so. Let's say we'll say newspapers. Okay. Then so Jairam, be ready with the list of newspapers. Okay. Then we have, let's say. Pens. All right. So Swap, be ready with the list of names pens. Okay, company names. All right. Then electricity. Should we do electricity? So Shravan, actually, I'll give you something else. Okay. I'll tell you. So this is job sites. Okay. So you make a list of job sites. All right. Then Jagadish, I'll give you city names in Telangana. All right. Okay. So Jairam, give me the list.
Hindu, Times of
Okay.
India.
Okay, Times of India.
Deccan
This is
Chronicle.
Swapnil's favorite, I'm sure. No?
Yeah,
Okay.
I read Times of India a lot.
All right. Okay. What else?
Yeah. New York Times.
This is it. So, okay.
ET, economic.
Or-
In the standard.
Yeah. Okay. ET. Okay. Fine. Okay. All right. Good. Huh? So pens. Who has pens? Swap.
Renault, Parker,
Okay.
Cello. Then we have
Okay.
Pilot
Cool.
pens.
That's sufficient. It is good enough for that. Job site.
Naukri.
Mercury.
Highlight pens. Okay. That's cool. Now create.
Monster.
Okay.
LinkedIn.
Okay. LinkedIn.
Freshers World.
Cool. That's sufficient. Freshers World. Okay. Okay. City names.
Hyderabad.
Again, yeah. Telangana city names.
Yeah, we
Hyderabad.
have Nizamabad. Warangal, Nizamabad.
Nizamabad. Okay. Okay.
Warangal.
Oh, Warangal. I already
Suryapet.
put Warangal.
Yeah, we can
One
put
second.
Suryapet.
Okay. Suryapet. Oh. Suryapet almost sounds like we are on a drive. Suryapet always comes when you're traveling. All right, cool. All right. Okay, this is sufficient. All right. So this is the use case that we are looking for. The use cases, there are two filters. Okay, so we'll call this filter 1, and this is filter 2. Okay, so filter 1 would basically do this, which is it will have a list of the newspapers, pens, job sites, and city names. Okay, so this is what we have here. If you pick up newspapers, it should give you this list. Okay, and if you pick in the second filter, all right. So let's say, let me just put this out here. So let's say if I put in the list again, and I would go ahead and select newspapers. Okay, hit enter. All right. So yeah, it papers, no problem. Okay, but let's say if I select pens, for example, then this should give me the list of pens. Okay, now if I pick up job sites, then it should give me the list of job sites, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is what is supposed to happen.
Okay.
Okay, and so, and the way to do that, any thoughts how to do it?
Yeah, I tried it, so I know.
Oh, you know it? Acha, okay.
maybe by creating some dynamic new column that changes the values based on the selection that we did in the filter one.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's a good thought. And that's definitely a good thought. But yeah, so there is another way to do it, okay, which is a slightly simpler way to do it, but a slightly ingenious way to do it also. This is not mine, okay, but it's definitely ingenious, I think. Okay, so what we do is this. Okay, so this one, I'll just name this newspapers. Okay, all right. Then this one will be called pens, and so on. So this one will be called job sites. Sorry. I'll just call this. Okay, I'll have to also rename this with this one, right? And here also city names. For now, I'll just call this city names here, right? Okay. City underscore names, and this one I'll just have to rename it. Okay, got it now. So here what we have to do is in this one we have to give a formula like this, okay, equals indirect, okay, and we give this one, okay, and then hit enter. Clear na? So just look at the formula one more time. You're saying equals indirect of the previous cell, okay, which is job sites. It also has the job sites or newspapers or pens or whatever, right? So I'll hit OK. Oh, just hold on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Papers now, and newspapers we already selected, but anyway we'll check this. Okay. So we have this, the Hindu, Times of India, and so on. Now let's change this to pen. Happen. Let's see if it works or not. Okay, it has worked. Okay, got it now?
Yeah.
So now, and then you will get job sites and so on and so forth. So what we have done is we have given, this is the trick here, and the trick is that we have we write indirect, and then we change this, and the fact that we have named these ranges to the appropriate names, it resolves to the appropriate range. Clear? Clear now? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Clear? Okay.
Yes.
Shravan, were you able to understand this one?
Yes, yes,
Huh?
yes, yeah.
So, okay. So, by the way, I think there is a key here. My apologies. I think you need to understand indirect. What is indirect? Okay, that's an important piece that you need to understand. All right. So what indirect does is, so let's say, for example, let's say you have B1 here. Okay. Now what you want to do is, when you refer to this, you don't want just what is in the cell, but you want the cell that it refers to. For example, this is the cell I want. Okay, for example, this is what you really want, but you want to give the range, this range. Okay, so then what you can do is indirect converts text into a range. Okay, so let me just do this. So let's say if I just do equals this, then I only get B1. Okay, it is referring to B1. This is exactly what we know. This is how the reference works. Now, but if I do, indirect, okay, of this, then I will not get B1. Oh, sorry, it is B2 that I had put in. So let's change this to B2. Okay, yeah. So now it changed to B2. Okay. Now it gives me not this one, but what is there in the text. It converts that into range and gives me this.
Okay.
Clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's come back and understand this one more time. Sorry, I skipped this actually. All right. So what we are doing is we are saying equals indirect. Okay. And this also works not just for a range, but also for a name.
Okay.
Okay. Now what this does is this indirect is, it says now it is indirect of job sites. What is indirect of job sites? Then it look up the range and then it gives this range.
Okay.
That is how that comes.
Understood. Yeah, understood.
Understood, na?
Yes.
Yeah, that is how the thing is working. Yeah. Okay.
Nice tricks, Chetina.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice, na? So it
Yeah,
gives you
yeah.
that capability. Yeah. So it was. Once you learn it, there's no way you can forget it. It's really good. This is called cascading drop downs. In fact, you can actually go on until like 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Okay.